Welcome to Ron's Basement. Thank you for joining me today. Let's have a conversation about silver. Am I the only one that it feels like there's something going on with silver? I've followed silver super closely for nearly 2 decades, and in the last week or so, something just feels a little different to me, and different in a good way. Let's talk about it in this video right now. While I can't quite put my finger on it, or my toes, or anything for that matter, there feels like there's something going on with silver. I've identified 3 or 4 factors that might explain what to me, and I don't know how you feel about this, but it feels like there's something different and something strong going on with silver right now. You're important, and I appreciate you, yes, you, joining me from wherever you are in the world. Here in Ron's Basement, you're always welcome here. I guess the sun never sets on Ron's Basement because we have people like you joining us from all over the world, every corner of the globe. It's great to get different perspectives, different insights and ideas from people with diverse cultural backgrounds, nationality backgrounds. Thank you for being here. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. You can give the video a thumbs up. That's very helpful. Leave a comment in the comment section below so we can learn from and about you. And don't forget, turn on the little bell so you get notified every time I put out a new video. And the price of silver, as we know, can have some pretty wild moves. Heck, just a couple weeks ago, it was at $17.50 per ounce. Today, it trades above $19.50 per ounce. But what's going on? What's causing this? Well, I have a sneaking suspicion that the culprit might just be industrial demand. With all this talk about energy crisis throughout the world, a shortage of energy, a shortage of oil, silver will play a key role in delivering us to the new energy future, primarily through solar panels, but also other electronics as well. And I just have a feeling that maybe this marginal growth that we're seeing in the price of silver might have to do with people maybe waking up a little bit to the fact that we're going to need a lot more silver, while at the same time, investment demand continues to go off the charts. India importing almost 260 million ounces this year, almost a third of the world mine production. And we know that over the last 5 years, mine production has actually gone down by almost 10%. So help me out here. Does that make sense? We've got less supply coming on the market, plus this major transformation in our economy towards green energy. So the demand for silver to be used in that initiative would be going up. Plus, investment demand continues to be robust. It just, to me, that spells a good supportive environment for silver. And it feels like maybe that's starting to gel right now. You know, when you make pudding or Jell-O and you mix it all together and it just takes a few minutes for it to start to congeal and come together. Could we see a confluence of factors right now in the very early stages, providing a strong foundation, a strong entry ramp? You know, like when you're getting onto the highway, is silver getting onto the highway right now? And will we see robust price increases for silver in the next months, quarters, and years? But don't leave yet, because there's more. We also know that the major silver storage warehouses, for the COMEX, for the London Bullion Market Association, the amount of silver in their warehouses has been decreasing at one of the fastest rates in history, and a significant amount of silver has left their vaults. This is all starting to look like possibly there could be a big move in the price of silver. And that That could catch a lot of people by surprise. Nobody invests in silver except us. We're a little ahead of the curve, okay? But like last night, I was talking to a friend of mine. He has a PhD in physics from a top tier university, worked for one of the major corporations here in St. Louis, a very smart guy. He's not a silver stacker. He's not a silver investor. But as happens from time to time, when we were talking, I threw in something about silver. His son was actually there with us, and his son actually said, well, maybe silver would be a good investment. And his dad was like, no, that's already happened. Remember the Hunt brothers and blah, blah, blah. So look, there'd be a lot of people, right? 99.5% of the people that would be caught surprise by a move in silver. Wouldn't surprise us, but it would surprise a lot of people. And if just a small little segment, a small sliver of that 99.5% decides to join us, that could create returns multiples higher than where we are right now. And I get excited when I think about the future prospects for silver. We got to remember too, guys, 20 bucks an ounce, we're not happy with that. But silver has held that ground pretty strongly in the face of some serious headwinds, like all this Fed BS that's going on, the supposed fight on inflation. There's no way they're getting out of it. They're going to have to devalue the currency if they want the system to continue. And the currency is devaluing. And in absolute terms, the dollar is losing value. But when the tide really turns in that regard, that will provide additional supportive factors for the price of silver and gold and the other precious metals for that matter. One thing for sure, I'll be here with you through it all. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just sharing my opinions about what I think and feel will happen. I do a lot of research, but that doesn't mean what I think is right. Don't make any investment decisions. Adopt a puppy, get engaged, do anything based upon the information that I share with you. But I appreciate you being here. I'll look forward to seeing you again next time.